Alright, you guys want to know the story? Do you guys want to know the true story? Make sure you stay to the end of the video. And welcome back, or if you guys are new here, welcome to our channel. So today is Monday and Christian is in school, but right now he has library time. So we're going to read the Baby Shark book.
The baby wondering why is this video like 3 minutes? It's because we have 3 books and one of them are long. So this one's actually short and the next one's actually shorter.
So we have Baby Shark, Wash Your Hands.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Stop it, baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do.
Baby Shark.
Do 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 do.
Wash your hands. Do 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 do. Wash your hands. Do 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 do. Wash your hands. Do 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 do. Wash your hands. How do we wash our hands, bud? Can you show me?
We swap them like this, but my hands are actually dirty.
We gotta get in between our fingers too. And we gotta get the backs of our hands.
This is how I make my hands.
Grab some soap. Do 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 do. Grab some soap. Do 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 do. Grab some soap. Do 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 do. Grab some soup. All right, get some soap. Pretend that you're getting soap. Mommy Shark over here with the soap.
Rinse your hands.
Nope, rub your hands. Rub your hands, do 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 do. Rub your hands, do 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 do. Rub your hands.
Rub your hands.
They show the different sharks rubbing their hands. Rinse your hands. Let's rinse our hands. Get underneath the water. Rinse those hands. Rinse your hands, do 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 do. Rinse your hands, do 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 do. Rinse your hands. Dry your hands, do 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 do. Dry your hands, do 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 do. Dry your hands. Okay, put them under the oh, what do you guys call those things? The air vents. The hand warmers, I guess you call. I don't know what you call them in the bathroom. Oh, you want to use paper towels? Okay, rip down the paper towel.
No, I want to use a towel.
Okay. Dry your hands. What else can we do?
What else can we do?
Okay, so who's this shark?
I have no idea because that's not Grandpa and Grandma. They're the same in this.
It might be his friends.
Yeah, the bigger sharks.
Cover your sneeze. Do 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 do. Cover your sneeze. Do 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 do. Cover your sneeze. Do 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 do. Cover your sneeze. How do we cover our sneeze? Good job.
I kind of coughed, but whatever.
That's okay. Cough into your elbow. Do 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 do. Cough into your elbow. Do 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 do. Cough into your elbow. Do 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 do.
Cough in your elbow.
Go ahead, cough in your elbow. No, that's your wrist, not your elbow. Well, you're supposed to cover your mouth. There you go. Cough into your elbow. Safe at last. Do 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 do. Safe at last. Do 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 do. Safe at last. Do 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 do. Safe at last. Let's stay healthy. Do 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 do. Let's stay healthy. Do 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 do. Let's stay healthy. Oh yeah. And here we have the whole family. Standing up top, we have Grandma Shark, Grandpa Shark, Daddy Shark, Baby Shark, and Mama Shark, or the Mommy Shark.
These look weird. I don't know who they are.
They're probably. Then they have a message in the back saying, Baby Shark wants everyone to stay healthy. So let's learn to wash our hands the right way. Wet your hands with clean running water and grab some soap. Lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Be sure to lather the backs of your hands between your fingers and under your nails. Then scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. Rinse your hands well under clean running water. Dry your hands using a clean towel. To learn more, visit www.cdc.gov/handwash. So in case you guys can't tell, they created this book because of coronavirus. So I'm surprised that they didn't put the sharks in face masks.
That would be funny.
Now what I want to know is, when you guys were in kindergarten, was it like when I was in kindergarten, and from what I can remember, you probably traced some letters, did some coloring, did some puzzles and whatnot. I mean, like actual puzzles you can make up at the store that are very simple and easy to do. These days they want these kids to be geniuses, I guess. I don't know. I find it complicated because I can't even understand the stuff that he's doing. Look at how complicated this stuff is, especially for kindergartners. Like, Christian's only in kindergarten. Oh, you actually passed one level. Good job.
No, I passed more than.
Awesome. Like, I can't even figure this stuff out, guys. I don't even know what you're supposed to be doing in here. They don't get any type of help with it. They are stuck on their own to do it. This is the penguin exercise, I guess you would call it. So basically he has penguin, which is math, and then he has the robot, which is ELA. If you guys don't know what that means, it's English Language Arts. He's got I don't even understand it.
How was I gonna do it?
So, to go along with our eat out of the fridge, pantry, freezer, whatnot, for lunch we are doing bagel bites. For breakfast, we did chocolate chip pancakes, and I will insert a picture of that right here. This is the type of a mess that a 6-year-old boy is capable of. And now I'm going to show you guys how I plan on cleaning it up. Now for starters, these 3 bags here are all of Christian's old clothes. So what I'm doing is I'm actually going on to ThredUp, and I am... Here it is, guys. Christian's finished cleaned room. So let me give you a more in-depth look. Over here, Christian has all of his action figures and anything that's small enough to fit on the table with his lamp. Then over here, he has this giant T-Rex. This thing is life size. This is the one that costs like $40 at Wal-Mart come Christmas time. His toys, more toys. Then over here, we have all of Christian's stuffed animals, and yes, I'm aware, he probably holds the world record for having the most stuffed animals, because it's not even all of them. Then we go over here. This is one of, I would say, my favorite things in Christian's room. My parents recently went on vacation down to Myrtle Beach, and they saw a store that had like Oscar awards and whatnot, and they got him Hollywood's Best Grandson. So now I just have to get him the Best Son award, and he'll be all set there. These, when I do the house tour, I'll actually show you guys. I have 2 more of these. I have one in my room and one down in the living room that you might have seen already in the videos. But these were really cute. They're Disney cutouts, I guess you would call them. I got them at Burlington for $12.99. So now that speaker actually goes to another speaker set down here that I'm leaving here for my husband to deal with, along with Christian's Xbox. The boys can decide what they're going to do with that. Then the Valentine, I understand this is cologne and he's only 6, but he loves using my husband's cologne. So my husband gave him this one that has like almost nothing left in it, if it has any, no, it doesn't have anything at all, so that I can actually toss. But yeah, he loves being just like his daddy. And that's either Valentine or Valentine, I don't know. It's men's cologne. So then this one here is actually a deodorizer, which I can toss as well because that looks to be empty. So that's more for cents. Then I put a small bottle of water here each day, so when he goes to bed, if he gets thirsty, he can have his water. Underneath your nose, he has his books. And then he has a couple of cute little decor items there that he picked out at the Dollar Tree, along with his stuffies. His stuffies did not come from Dollar Tree. One came from BJ's, one came from the Shop Disney. And here's Christian to describe the rest of his room. You want to tell him about your room, bud? I take that as a no. So then these Lion King wall decals, I got those at Walmart on Walmart.com a couple of years ago. They were like $9.99. I'm sure they probably went up in price now because the original ones probably got sold out, and then the third parties come in and mark them up for more. And this is a pure example on why things can never be cleaned in my house. I just finished cleaning this room and he's already getting into his toys. But that is life. That is parenthood. Then we have Christian's DJ set up here with this little dino. It's a dino. It's made out of all sequins and then stuffed on the inside. It's one of the reversible ones. Then Christian picked out this decal for Christmas, and I just kept it up because I like the design of it. And then we got more Lion King down here. So now up here, the end of last summer, maybe early last fall, I put all of his short sets in here, hoping that they'd fit for this year. So this is actually going to come down in about maybe a month, maybe sooner, depending on how the weather turns out. Then we had this bag here that he got on vacation when we went down with my family to Disney and Universal. I might have some pictures. I don't think I have any video. I know I don't have any videos. Up here we have his baptism blanket and a little baby sweater, hand knit. Then we have his Gap. I don't know if you call it like a pullover. Maybe. I don't know. We have... Yes.
Can we play this game today?
We have his jacket from BJ's here. And his polo sweatshirt. Then down here we have his Christmas tree that we bought him last Christmas. Well, not last Christmas, but last Christmas season. So he could have his own Christmas tree in his room. He picked it himself. We have his fan, his luggage case, and his backpack. Then we have his stand-up fan. Well, they're both stand-up fans. His rotating fan here. So he has two fans because come summertime it gets really hot in here. Just like come wintertime it gets really cold. Then we have his picture here, which you can tell is a different scene no matter which way you look at it.
Mommy?
Then we have more Lion King decals up here. Then his main Lion King decal here, the one that says Lion King. And then over here we have the Lion King symbols. You can tell we have more Lion King all around. Then up here, I really like this. I actually got this on Shop Disney. If it's gonna focus. But it says friendship, having buddies you can count on. And it says noun, and it tells you how to pronounce friendship. But it's got Puma, Simba, and Timon there in front of the African sun. Here you go, guys. Day 2 of eating from what we have. We have 5 cheesy al forno for dinner. And we have croissants, baby. Alright, so here it goes. I might regret this later, but this needs to be said. This is why I quit Walmart. Yes, it was in part to be a stay-at-home mom and be a Christian all the time. But the main reason was I'm like halfway, half of me is not even ready to come out with this. Half of me is. I hope you guys don't take this offensively. So, I worked for Walmart for 5 years. I started there when Christian was 5 months old, right about 5, 6 months old, on April 14th, 2015. That was the first day of my first day of orientation, and that was my first day of working there. I'm like nervous to say this, because I know once I say it, it's out on the internet, and everybody can see it, and it'll eventually get back to my old work. This is hard. Alright, so when I first started working at Wal-Mart, it was great. Everybody got along with everyone. Everything was just great. Fast forward a couple of years, and I'm not saying this to be racist, I'm not saying it to be prejudiced, but Walmart started to hire, let me start over. When I first started working there, every single manager was white. Now, fast forward a couple of years, and there was only 2 white managers in the entire store. One was a store manager, one was an assistant manager, or is still an assistant manager, and they're still a store manager. They're great people. But I was passed up for promotions time and time again. I can't even tell you guys how many times I went for a department manager position, how many times I went for a team lead, and I never went for an assistant manager because I knew that you need the experience in management first. So I didn't even bother with that. But they kept promising me that yes, I will promote you, I'll train you. Nobody trained me. So now I'm going to come back to the point of why I said that when I first started there, every single manager was white. I mean, one was either Hispanic or Italian, I'm not really sure. He had like a dark skin tone, but he wasn't black. But anyways, a couple of years later, probably about 2017, 2018, they started to hire nobody but Cape Verdeans and Haitians. And they promoted them to management. After promising me several times, I can't even tell you how many times they promised me that they would promote me. Then, after that, once they started hiring all these Haitians and Cape Verdeans, everybody in the store started talking, and I want to call it French Creole. I think that's what it was. It's whatever Haitians speak. So I couldn't understand anybody. Now imagine being one of maybe 5 white girls in the entire store. No, I'm not exaggerating. I'm being legit. One of 5 white girls in the entire store who doesn't understand a word of their language. So then I dealt with it for another 2-3 years. Here we are, 2021, and they still did not promote me. They didn't even try to train me. They did nothing. They left me there to suffer. This is why I quit Walmart. Yes, I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love being a housewife. I can go, I can clean, I can do dishes, I can cook, I can do whatever I have to get done, and I can get things done around the house. I love that. I am looking for a part-time job just to get a couple hours a week. I don't want to work any more than 20 hours a week. Because I do want to be a main stay-at-home mom. No, I just want to work on the weekends. But I wanted to give you guys the real reason on why I quit Walmart. There's only so much someone can put up with. And not only were they speaking in the language, but they were screaming at the top of their lungs when they were talking. I came home with headaches every single day. I understand that's their culture and that's how they talk. I later found out that they do it to assert dominance, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, they hired people who started there. Like there was a girl that started and got promoted to Cap 1 supervisor within 6 months after starting. Yet I had been there for 3 years. There was a girl that got promoted to CSM who was only there a couple of months. Which, it wasn't worth the drama, and it was just better if I left. There are some people there that I am gonna miss. You know, I had some really great friends there who were there with me from the beginning. But for the most part, it's just, when your time's up, your time's up. And it's just, it had to be done. I mean, I could go on and on about the things I didn't like there, but that was the main thing. I kept getting disappointment after disappointment. I find out, oh yeah, I'm gonna get promoted. I put in for it, I did the assessment, I passed the assessment, no problem at all. And then I would never get trained for it. I would ask about it, they would say, we'll train you when it slows down. We'll train you and blah, blah, blah. But I never got trained. And it's embarrassing to tell your family that you're gonna get a promotion. Which, yes, I understand, I shouldn't have told them until I actually got the promotion. But anyways, it's embarrassing to tell your family that you're gonna get a promotion and then nothing happens. You sit there like a bump in the log. And it's just, I don't know. I just finally snapped. Like, I didn't get into a fight with anybody. I didn't curse anybody. I didn't yell at anybody. I just went up to management and said, look, today's my last day. I'm no longer going to be here. Part of me wanted to cry because definitely missed some parts of working there. But another part of me was excited to start on this new venture and see what life takes me. You know, hopefully this YouTube channel will kick off. We'll get all the subscribers we need, and I'll be able to make a paycheck off of here. And I can fulfill my dream of being a stay-at-home mom and not having to work. Am I living in Fantasyland? Fantasyland? Yeah, I probably am. But I mean, I'm just your average girl who is just trying to support her family. But with that, I am going to end this video. Love you guys. I hope you have a great night and a fabulous day. Okay, so I'm probably going to put this in as bonus footage. But I just want to point out the creativity that Christian has with his dinos. I love it. His creativity, imagination. I'll let him explain what's going on here though.